Morning.
Morning, mate.
How much are you after on the
10.
10?
It works, it just ain't got a charger. And there's a game in there as well.
Is there?
Yeah, I'll be your life.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
So you free up your other hand.
That's it.
I say, it's perfectly...
It just
she hasn't played it in ages. And I couldn't find the controller.
How much dolls?
How much dolls, mine? Well, sorry, mate.
it's alright, no worries, you can...
£5 each, so what it is.
This one, yeah.
That belongs
Take
to me.
£8 for it, mate?
£10 for the whole lot. Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't do 8.
So we've got to get the charger and that for it.
Can't. Yeah, no, I'd say if I had the charger, it'd be a bit more.
Yeah, of course.
I will do 8. It gets rid of it.
Hang on. Hang on, yeah.
Morning. How much are you after on the games?
£5 each. £5 each.
I didn't even know they were in there.
You want that one, didn't you? Let me go sit the underground. Do you want
I
it
want
that?
that.
That's what I'm saying. Come back.
Okay, no worries.
10 seconds later.
People steal it.
Morning.
You're right.
How much was you after on the games in the end?
Tenner.
10, yeah. Was that each or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've all been used. I've not used them.
This one, so that's alright.
Yeah, no worries.
I was saying there's a stage in and there was. I
It's
didn't
alright.
know they were in there.
Thank
There you
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers, bye bye.
Timmy, I found the net. Okay. I had it on its side. I had it on its side.
Where do you want and stuff outside the pages here? Whatever way you want to do it. Because we're going to do clothes that side. We do it that way round. Yeah, okay. The bag's 2.
Is this for the PlayStation 4, is it, mate, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. You can have a look.
Yeah, I'll take that, cheers, mate.
We've got loads of games here as well.
Oh, okay.
80 quid.
80, yeah.
Hello, mate. Dogs are in.
What are your number? Willow phones you live.
What is that, you left? Last week.
I'm exempt.
You have petrol.
Yeah.
Morning, mate. Are you selling it on its own or just as a bundle?
Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
How much do you want for that one, mate?
150.
Yeah. Take £1 for it?
150 is a good
Yeah,
price. Isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. Go on then, mate. Morning. How much is that one?
50p.
Yeah. Take that for 50p. So look at these ones. Morning. How much are the games?
I don't know how much he asked. How much were you saying for the game? Yeah. £2 each.
Would you sell that on its own? It's just a case. Don't know how much you want for a case.
Oh, just take the case.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, thank you.
Oh, they've been sold, sorry.
Oh,
the
okay.
bikes. Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, mate. You alright?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
How much are the games?
£2 each.
£2, yeah. How much did you say, sorry?
£2 each.
You can take £1 for that one, would you? The dirty. Yeah. Just check the disc quickly. that all the games you got today? Morning. How much is the calculator?
50p.
Yeah. I think I've got 50p. Thank you very much. Morning, mate. How much are the cables and that in the bid? That one. Pound, yeah. Just want to double check. I bought something earlier. Is it the right one? It's not the right one, but I'll still take it anyway. Cheers, mate. Yeah.
How much do you pay for that?
For this one, £8. Yeah, just I don't know if it works. So that's the only thing.
You don't know if it works.
No.
We have some small games. So.
Yeah. Sorry, say that again, mate. Yeah, you got some games. Oh.
Like this one too.
How much are you after on this one, mate?
15 for that and 10 for this. It definitely works if you turn it
So
on.
I've put that in my bag, by the way. I'll give you a pound for that.
That's fine, it's fine. That one is missing the battery.
back. Yeah. Take a tenner for it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning.
How much are the DVDs and that?
So this one's £2, the rest are
Pound.
Yeah. You want to take a pound for that one?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Cheers. Morning. Is right to look through these?
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
I was just checking to make sure they've got the discs in.
They're all in there.
Those ones are. I haven't checked the rest.
No worries.
But yeah.
How much are the games as well? Sorry,
Pound.
pounds, yeah.
Which ones do you want?
Yeah, you needed that.
10 seconds later.
Sorry, there's another one. I'll grab in here. Just there. Yeah, I'll take that one as well.
They're a pound.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll catch you in a bit. How much is the David? Yeah.
So all the t-shirts, the white t-shirts are a pound each.
Yeah. I'll definitely take that one. Just
And the 2 pairs of pants for a pound, that's 5.
might have 50p.
Depends which ones, but the
£5 for the, yeah, for the... What is that? That's £4. Take 3. Brand new. 3 is good price. Brand.
Morning, how much are the Blu-rays?
£1.
Pound, yeah.
Which one?
How much was that, mate? Take £1 for it, mate. Yeah. And we are back, YouTube. For anyone who's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. Aiming the game, my channel is buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace, or charity shops for a cheap price. So I'm getting traded into CX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, back with another brilliant Sunday car boot sale pickup video. It seems to be that the Sundays is like one on, one off with, you know, I have a really good Sunday boot sale, then a not so good one, then a really good one. So probably next week the video won't be as good. But yeah, really happy with these pickups. One outstanding one, which obviously I'll get into in a minute. But yeah, just yeah, really happy. There was one fail, which I'll get into as well, and I'll probably start with that, to be honest. Now, one thing that you will learn about me is I am basically blind. I mean, I'm not, my eyesight's not that bad, but I don't know, I just don't pay attention. I don't pay attention enough, because there's been loads of times where I've picked things up for the wrong reasons, not checked things properly, blah blah blah. And anyway, it's happened again this weekend. It doesn't help that obviously it's getting dark now. I think when I get to the boot sales, I normally get there about 5 in the morning, and it's pitch black at that point. So you know, I can see just about you know, in daylight, let alone at night. Anyway, I picked up this steering wheel, paid a £5 for it. Obviously checking it over, I was like, oh, you're checking all the buttons, you know, doing all of this and that. Check the pedals, all the cables were fine. This trades in for £33, but honestly, it's laughable. I don't even know how I missed, but you probably saw it in the footage. But there's 2 big gaping holes inside of it, held together by cable ties. God knows what they've done to it. It probably still works. I haven't tested it, but yeah, I don't know how that's happened. I think that may be where, yeah, if I'm looking at it now, actually, it may be that it was stuck onto like a table like that, and someone's ripped it off, and those bits have come apart there. So that's an epic fail. £5 down the Swanee, as they say. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. You can't win on everything. But I made up with it with the other pickups. So yeah, I'm not sure which order I picked these up in, but I'll start with this one. really, it seems to be, obviously you can probably see the other one and by the thumbnail, that it's been the past couple of weeks of Game Boys. Obviously got the original Game Boy over there, and I've picked these 2 up this week, and I'm hoping that this is for a good price. I paid £8 for it. Unfortunately, it's got no power, and I don't have a charger for one of these yet. I have ordered it, it's on its way, so if it turns up by the time I upload this, I'll put on the screen now whether or not it was working or not. But apart from that, it's in really good condition. Obviously the screen is, yeah, what's the word, not loose. It didn't come with a stylus, but I've got a load of these hanging about. Whether or not CX will accept it without the official stylus, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll be able to get a black one, or was it a yellow orange one that come with this? I'm not too sure. Obviously you got a bit of wear around the sides there, but for £8 my money's safe all day long with that. So yeah, really happy. I think the discounted price for trading for that is maybe like £50 or £60 voucher. It also come with as well the Incredibles on DS. Don't know how much that one's worth, if it's worth anything, probably not. But yeah, when he said it had a game in there, I got excited, because, you know, I thought, oh god, please be Pokemon, but unfortunately not. But it's always nice to get these. I always get like a boot sale anxiety, in that I'm worried that, you know, when I first get there I'm not going to pick anything up. So to get something like this pretty much straight away kind of takes the edge off, and I can kind of enjoy it a little bit more. So yeah, really happy with that. I think the next pickup was yeah, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Paid up for this. Basically, as you saw in the footage, literally walking past, and I could see they was going through a load of Switch games. I walked over and I said, oh, how much are the Switch games for? And obviously you could kind of tell that the dad, I'm assuming it was, didn't want to sell them, which is fair enough. I think that to start with they said £5 each, and I was just standing there waiting. I weren't, you know, watching it back, I don't even think I was being pushy or anything like that. I was just literally just waiting there for them to decide what they was doing. And he was like, come back. And he was with his kids and stuff like that, but I was like, oh, all right, mate, no worries, fucking hell. But yeah, anyway, I went back and they said a tenner each on the games, which, to be fair, it's still a very good price on those games. If I wanted to, if I had enough money on me, I could have bought them all and still traded them in for, I think most of them traded in for like maybe £12 to £15 cash, but I didn't really fancy spending like £40 just to earn £10 back, if that makes sense. But this is selling for about £35, and I think I could get like £28 voucher for it, but I'll probably try and sell that on eBay to start with, maybe to try and get £30 and triple my money back on that. So yes, again, another really good pickup, especially for first thing. And then yeah, I can't remember what order I picked any of these up in. Got a copy of Modern Warfare 2 disc only. It's actually in good condition, like there's no scratches on it at all. So I haven't got a case at the moment. I thought I did, but yeah, I think that's chopping in for like £3 or £4 at the minute. I'll definitely get a case for that. I see these all the time. So yeah, and what did I pay? 50p for that. So hopefully the case will cost me 50p, and yeah, you know, it would be £1 into £3 or £4. Second week in a row I've got a Minecraft case. If you've got any discs laying about, hit me up. We'll do a deal. I think she actually gave that to me as well, which was nice. Then I've got Wii Sports Resort, which also had a copy of Wii Sports in it as well. Yeah, he said £1.50. Said would you take £1 for that? He said no, which is fair enough. But yeah, I think for that I'll get. I think this is trading in for £5 now, so more than triple my money on that, and that will go into the pile with the rest of the other Wii Sports that I've got. Yeah, I need to go through it and see how many I've got. And then yeah, got The Witcher Wild Hunt on the Xbox One. It is a bit dirty, you need to clean it up a bit, but that chops in for £5, I believe. So yeah, £1 into £5. Another Casio, what's the word, calculator. It's the FX83 GT Plus that you want to be keeping an eye out for, unless you can get them cheap enough. This one trades in for like £3 or £4, the other one trades in for like £1.50. So yeah, really happy with those. And then yeah, the last pickup of the day. Now this just goes to show you, like I have people message me on Instagram, you know, saying, oh, have you got any tips for what, you know, what to do at the boot sale and stuff like that. And you know, if I'm being completely honest, I would say it's 10% getting up early in the morning, 10% knowing what you're looking for, 10% consistency, so making sure you keep going to the boot sales, and 70% luck. It's all about obviously being at the right stall at the right time, asking the right questions and things like that, because how I got this I do not know. Basically it was towards the end of the first boot sale. The guy he was set up. I was looking through a bag of cables on the floor. I actually got a DS charger somewhere, which I don't know where it is. It's probably down there with the rest of them. I've got about 15 of them now. But obviously what I was looking for was a 3DS charger, and that's what caught my eye. And then I was speaking to the guy, explaining that I bought this, I was looking for the charger, and he just said, oh, I've got one of them for sale it's in the van. So I was like, oh, okay, no worries. Thinking he was going to put out like a DS or something. I don't know if you can see the video. I turn around, I see this. I was like, oh my god! I was like, fucking hell. Yeah, like but trying to contain it. You know what I mean? You don't want to give it away. Like, oh wow, can't believe you got one of them. But yeah, basically, what's the word? Game Boy Advance Color, Pokémon version. Sorry, come with Tetris, which I've stored away somewhere now because I'm going to keep that. It didn't have a back to it, but I've ordered one now. And to be honest, I mean, I can't tell the difference. I'm no Game Boy expert, but that looks bang on to me. Whether or not even CEX would notice that if I wanted to trade that in. But as you can see from the footage, £10 paid. Obviously, if you wanted to buy that unboxed from CEX, it's a £160 voucher. And yeah, I think if I wanted to trade it in, I'd get like a £105 voucher, something like that. I'm actually going to be keeping it. Obviously I've got the Operation Pokémon. I'm starting to get all of the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and obviously the original Game Boy games. I picked up the original Game Boy not too long ago, so that's going to be start going up there on a shelf on its own. So yeah, really, really nice to pick that up. And obviously the fact that, you know, I picked up the 3DS earlier in the day, yeah, like I say, it just goes to show, you know, there's only so much you can do. Sometimes you just have got to be lucky. This was at like 8, when I picked this up, it was at like 8 o'clock in the morning. The store had obviously been open for a while. He had it in his van. You know, I can understand why he didn't want to put it out, because maybe he was worried that people were going to steal it. But yeah, just keep going basically, and something good will turn up eventually. But yes, after that, headed over to the second boot sale. So yeah, some pretty good pickups. Got North and South, the complete collection. Paid £1 for that. I think that trades in for £4. Happy with that. 2 Wii games here, both in really good condition actually. Another Code R, A Journey into Lost Memories. Paid £1 for that. That trades in for £5. And then Monster High, Ghoul Spirit. Again, paid £1 for that, and that trades in for £3. So £2 there into £8. Now I picked up this, I've got a couple of these at the moment because someone said to me, near Halloween, the price of Coraline tends to go up. So it has, as you saw from the footage, it's got all of the 3D glasses in there. At the moment it's trading in for £2. I'm hoping that that may go up closer to Halloween. If not, I'll look to sell it on eBay and maybe get, you know, £3, £4, £5 back for it, something like that. But yeah, hopefully the price goes up. But let me know if you're stockpiling. Another one as well is the Grinch. Stockpiling them on the run up to Christmas, because it normally tends to go up. I think the DVD for that was trading in for £4 Christmas last year, so that's one maybe to keep an eye out for. Whether or not it will go up again, I don't know. Then what did I get here? This is the Tony Hancock collection. Yeah, I've not got a clue what this is, but paid £1 for it, chops in for £4. And then yeah, the last one, got a PlayStation 4. I think this is called a Nacon wired controller. Paid £1 for that, and that chops in for £14. So yeah, really, really happy with that. So as you can see, a really, really successful day. Can't remember what I spent. Don't think I spent a lot really. Maybe, I mean, those two were £18, and then yeah, I'll put it on the screen now how much I spent. Obviously I'll be keeping that Game Boy. Still need to test if that one's working, if I can trade it in or not. And then yeah, all of these other bits be getting a good return on them as well. So yeah, really, really happy with with today. It is always nice when you get these epic pickups. Let me know in the comments if there was anything I missed, if there was anything you would have picked up. But take care everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.